Now in this video, tidbits in a box. Somebody's organ. Your run-of-the-mill treadmill that the king just cut it in half. And had Mr. Birdie Burt say that this Ford right here, F-150, is having a problem with the what you call it thing, the driver or the module by the gas tank. But then I go and hire some guy, some mechanic. And he's got the whole thing all ripped apart, and it was flashing code 13, 14, and 15, and he put another lock cylinder in that and tried to get the PATS code thing to go. That's the original one, and played with the lock cylinder, holding it there for 30 seconds, for 20 seconds, for 60 seconds. Going on those Reddit forums with all these people's wild suggestions that really, they're pretty far off. Then going to the fuse block here, and then, another YouTube video guy, and then people on Reddit saying it's this relay right here. This relay has got a problem. So they say, in the video, or this is for the fuel pump. I've done everything like use an iron pipe and put my ear to it to use it as a stethoscope or whatever to the gas tank to see if I could hear a fuel pump kicking on. No fuel pump kicking on. But, living dangerously, putting my arm in there. I have a guillotine thing there. Look at this, see? You do see Sparky, right? You see Sparky. But two-man operation when I had me doing that, and I had my mechanic guy using this iron pipe as a stethoscope, and then him even crawling under the truck and trying to hear anything. There's nothing. So it's drawing power for some reason there when you do that. And then you go and crank it. And then I go and stand on this basket here, and I go back there to the Schrader valve right there. And then I go and use, just this blunt end nail fastener to push the pin down and see if anything squirts out. And there's no fuel coming out of that whatsoever. Nothing. But it does run if you spray ether into the intake. Into that right there. So, fires up. So, I told the guy, stop. Just don't even, no more. Oh, we'll get it running. I can't. I want to get it running because I'd like to fix it and sell it, but you know what? It's been sitting for a while. It can sit longer. I can't just keep throwing money into something that's... I'm going to have to get it... Here, let's put it this way. I'll just have to get my car wizard guy. You know, just like Hoovie's Garage. Got a car wizard. The car wizard. Well, I got a guy. It's kind of like that. He's got computer gadgetry and all that. So if he's got time. So I'd like to divert that mechanic's energy into getting this beast going. And, you know, seeing where we go with that. Because this would be more important. I've looked at trailers, you know, to pull along with my F-350, and people want a lot of money for a trailer size that I would need. I would need one that's like at least 14 feet long, maybe 20 feet long. Because otherwise, it's a daily trip to the scrapyard, which takes time out. And that's why I got this thing in the first place a long time ago, because it cut down on the trips to the scrapyard. So I've been spraying that into around each spark plug area and trying to loosen it up here. And it seems to be working. I'm going to leave it at that. We got 3 more on this side. That one in the back looks like it's going to be a bear to get at. You know? Now the second one doesn't look too hard. The third one, a little dicey. The second one shouldn't be too bad, but I gotta get them all opened up so I can spray some like flogging oil or something in there, and then maybe crank the crank with a I don't know, a breaker bar and a big old socket. Turn it by hand slowly. And after I told the guy, I go, I need the radiator needs to be repaired or something. And then maybe an idler pulley for this. I don't know if you can see it, that air pump right there. I kind of like got that like janky rigged, jerry rigged, or whatever you want to call it. It worked when parked, but the housing is actually cracked, and I like loaded it with oil before, you know, to like lubricate it up and make it spin nicely without getting caught and all that. If that makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna leave this alone for a while. I tried getting a hold of the guy. No results. I told the guy no results, no pay. I can't keep shoveling money into something and there's no results. I mean, then I asked him, because I've been asking forever to find somebody that's capable of fixing that busted spring up there. See how it's broken? Just that side's broken, but I found this in the scrap. That's for a garage, but it's got the same system right there. It's got the center mount. It's like some of them are different. Like the one for this white truck. It's getting kind of dark. I think you can see it. It's got one solid spring going all the way across. Yeah, that video is not good. I'm sorry, it's not good enough. Anyway, trust me, it's just one spot. I was able to fix this myself. So, get the door to go up and down and all that. Rewind the cable. in this truck's case, the spring didn't break. It's just the cable snapped off of the door quite a while back. Haven't used it since. It's been sitting. But we're almost in the middle. I mean, the busy season, let's just put it that way, it's coming. And I would like to get that rolling if that's possible. That, and get the old Dodge front end sorted out. It needs an idler arm and a control arm, and what else? It needs a tie rod end on the driver's side, and it's in desperate need of a tire. But it's got the 318, which is pretty indestructible. And just like this thing, it's got that 350. It's not a super complicated engine. It's not like that. It's not like that Ford that I just got. Got commenters going, "Oh, you gotta worry about that." I don't know, it's got 3 cam rollers or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. For the camshaft. And I guess they're known to go bad or something like that. I've seen some YouTube videos where where are my keys at? I've seen some YouTube videos where they go bad, actually. Just like my memory. My memory's the worst in the morning and at nighttime. I start forgetting like crazy shit. I can't find the keys for my car. I might be stuck here all night. I don't want to be.